Hello everybody, welcome to the 8th episode of our Terraria series. Today we are finally officially in hard mode. That's a really cool cloud. Looks exactly like the Eye of Cthulhu second phase. Probably intentional. Anyway, we are in hard mode and gosh, it already kind of sucks. I tried fighting the wall of flesh again and I got it down to 36 HP and died. So that was really sad. I don't think we need to farm it anymore. I'm gonna go fishing for a while, do some fishing quests to get some bars as well, just so we get some out of the way so I don't have to do it later. Let's talk to Angler and see what he has. Sorry about my stuttering. 2 platinum? Whoa. Oh, it looks like we found our hollowed as well. I feel like there's a corruption, like... Oh, no, I remember this. Yeah. Cool, well we have our hollow. You're not very good right now. Because we just got into hard mode. Please. We're gonna have to take on the Wyvern because that's the easiest hard mode boss. I don't think right now is a great idea, but soon. Okay, since we were a little bit more unprepared for hard mode than I thought, I'm gonna go farm a couple of bosses and, you know, just get a lot of stuff to help us out because we can use it. Like, I need to get more insects and things for fishing, and just a lot. We're a little behind. So let me do that, and once we do that, yeah, we can get back to our normal gameplay. Alright guys, I'm back. I have done a little bit of progress. We finally got a magic mirror. Oh my gosh, that took a lot of time. But we have this little pool for fishing and just a little nice decoration. It definitely needs to be improved a little bit later. And that's actually what I wanted to say. I'm going to work on improving some stuff around here for a little bit. I'm going to fish, and it's gonna take a long time. The bait has luckily been coming steadily. Butterflies, scorpions, etc. So we have plenty of bait now. It's just a matter of fishing, building. I want to make this world look nice. I'm going to make some easy farms so we can get through hard mode a lot better. Because right now, 1, the world is looking a little bit iffy. 2, we don't really have what we need. So I'm going to work on that. It's going to take a while. So this world is gonna look really different when I'm done. I'm gonna show you really quick what it looks like. We have this area over here, and then it spans all the way to our NPC housing, which is right here. So yeah, we really need to fix this up, make it look a little bit better. And once I do that, I will be back. See you soon. Alright, we're back. I know there are a lot of changes and I'm going to go over all of them, but this took me about 5 hours to do. And I've been mining and building just so much. And it took a lot of work. So before I show you what is new with our world, I'm going to show you what I have. I need to empty out my inventory actually. And this was because I was working on a jungle thing, and so I got a lot of stuff from the jungle. Just gonna get rid of some unnecessary things. Okay, so I know we won't be able to see it now, but I think I want to retire the Eye of Cthulhu mask. We've been using it for quite a long time, and as much as I like it, the traveling merchant came along and brought a chef hat. So once it's day, we can see what that looks like. But has a little Gordon Ramsay reference. Can't see it right there, but yeah, the chicken is raw. So, yeah. Anyway, let's see what is new with the world. So the first couple changes you're going to notice immediately is the NPCs are scattered about, and one of the biggest changes of this entire world, even though there are many, oh gosh, slowness is not going to be helpful for this part, is that our NPC housing unit is just gone. It was right here before, and it's just gone. If you're wondering what happened, well, that's what I was going to show you. So we actually have our NPCs scattered about the map to the areas that they like best. And they added this new thing called a pylon. So a pylon is like a little teleporter per town. And you can only have one per biome. But we have, this is the forest one. We have our jungle one with the dryad and the witch doctor, who is a new NPC we got. We got the hollow with our nurse and the tavern keep. We have our snow biome with the dye trader and the mechanic. And then finally we have the painter and the angler. Well, I'm gonna go check with the painter and see if I can buy a pylon, because he wasn't there before. He didn't move in until recently. But to show you how that works and what it looks like, I'm gonna save my merchant real quick, because we don't want him to die. But let's just go see each house. So first up is the jungle. So the jungle, we have, I already listed off the NPCs, but we have this new one called the Witch Doctor. And we can actually get some leaf wings, which would be really, really helpful. So I'm going to try to get that once I save up my gold. But these actually cost about 9 gold each, so I kind of spent all my money. Anyway, I'll get that as soon as I can. This is the hollow biome. We set up, I'm sure you might have noticed the defender medals. I had to check the width of this flat area for our little mini game. So when we want to, we can do the tavern keeps defense game, kind of like a tower defense thing. Anyway, next on our list is the snow biome with our new NPC, the dye trader. We don't really have many strange plants, and I'm not gonna die too much, so yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go walk over here and see if we can get our next pylon. And before I do that, I just wanted to mention we got some Orcalium armor because our old armor was not doing the trick. And I forgot to mention that we also got our moon charm and new pickaxe, sword, and saw. So that is very helpful. We also have a little cavern area down here for the people who like the cavern, but for some reason they won't sell me a pylon, and I'm trying to figure out why. My first housing was considered in this biome, so I moved them over, but they still don't want to, so I'm gonna work on that. Anyways, I'll be back once I get to the ocean. Alright, here we are. We are at the ocean. And it doesn't look like we have our pylon, which is too bad. You can actually check the bestiary and go to each one and see how happy they are. And so the painter doesn't like this area. Don't know why he moved here, but he decided to. Did I put him here? No, he just decided to move here for whatever reason. So yeah, and as you can see, a new little chef's hat too, which I like a lot. Really fits with our character. And there are a couple more things I want to go over. Those being, here, let me just get back home. Those being, I'm sure you saw this giant crater underneath our house. So this little crater is our storage room. I know it's not super looking. I tried to get it done quickly and make it, sort of nice. As nice as possible without using too many resources. And then this is just a little farming area for mobs to get souls later. We'll probably turn this into a corruption or hollow so we can get mimics and whatnot. But yeah, those are the giant holes underneath our base. We also, in the jungle, let me just get to the jungle real quick. These pylons are super useful for quick travel. Gosh, getting back and forth at this point in time was really terrible. But in the jungle, I've been working on a little bulb farm for Plantera, and I'm also setting up a arena for Plantera as well. Which, the Plantera fight is really difficult, so I'm going to spend a little bit of time on the arena. So here's the bulb farm. I know it's not anything yet, but once it grows, it's going to start growing plants everywhere, and it's going to be great because it's really a pain to go around and look for the bulbs. It just takes way too much time, and it usually isn't very close to the arena, which I plan for the arena to be right here. I know it's nothing right now, I ran out of time, but if you can imagine, it's gonna stretch from over there to about right here. Not right there, sorry. It'll probably be about here, and then we'll keep going to the left because we run out of room with the bulb farm. And this new pickaxe just makes it super easy to expand, so it shouldn't take much time at all. Well, I hope you liked what I did to the world. I mean, I think it looks pretty nice. I think it's a good change. I didn't really like that NPC house. I want to put something where it was though, because it seems a little bland without it. While I'm in the jungle, I'm gonna go look for the jungle temple and some golden hearts. And once I find the temple, I want to find the temple so I know where it is for later, so I don't have to go searching for it. And then once I do that, I'm gonna go farm for some bosses. I need souls, not farm bosses, but I'm gonna farm for boss spawners, the mechanical boss spawners to be specific. So once I do that, I will be back. Alright guys, so a minute ago, I actually just died in the jungle because the jungle is mean, but I decided why not take this as an opportunity to find some sky islands and fight wyvern, because that will be very easy, get us some money, and wow, this is trippy. We need souls. The souls will be really helpful for getting wings. Some not great wings, but any wings are a lot better than what we have. Alright, we found a sky island. It's corrupt too. It's kind of neat. Oh my gosh. If only we had found this when we needed it, because that's kind of nice. Obviously, it's not going to be of much use now, but still cool. So I'm not sure why, but a wyvern isn't actually spawning. It used to be you go to the top of the world and it would spawn, but it seems like it might be a little different now. So I think the reason might be because we're in the corruption, but that means it should have spawned over here. And our potion ran out. So that's just not good. So I guess we're gonna have to wait on the wyvern, and I'll just go back to the jungle. Alright guys, I just remembered that we can't actually get life fruits yet. So that's a pretty big thing to remember, because they're not in our world. So I'm just gonna continue to look for the jungle temple. Hopefully we find it soon. I have been looking for a while. I've explored most of the underground jungle. Let me show you. So I'm assuming this is the only magic mirror I found in this world. It took me hours, and I had to go to another world to find this, honestly, the one I have right now. So that's kind of dumb. I don't know why there's like only one, but yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, after what felt like forever, we finally found it. I almost just barely missed it too. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed today's episode. We found the temple after forever, gosh. And next step is fighting the mechanical bosses and farming the wall of flesh a little bit so we can make upgrades to our Titan glove. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you next time.